Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut. So last time, what did we do? We put a science thing down. Is it visible? There it is. Look there. There's the probodobodynam thing. I wonder if I can rename it. Yes, we can. Oh, how exciting! Can I? I'm assuming I can rename it. We can rename it to Kerbin Science Base Thing. There we go. Kerbin science-based thing. Yay. Right. So we did that last episode and we've got all these craft floating around. So I think this episode, it is time for timey-wimey get to departure. And I think we're going to go for the Dres one is our first window that's coming up, which is not what I was originally planning. I was originally planning on the Eve window, but you do what you have available. So that's what we're going to go for. So if I click on this, can I... I can just warp to next, can't I? Let's just do that. Let's see if it does it. Ooh, oh, look, we're getting science. We are actually getting science. That's good. I didn't know if we'd get much science from that. Now, what I should have done is actually gone to the Mun or to Minmus or somewhere like that and actually put these down. And maybe I should do that. Maybe we'll do that in between departures of stuff. We'll put a craft together, go to Minmus or the Mun, just to get some science. We also do actually have that craft sat on Minmus still at the moment, that I still need to get the crew back at some point. Or go and get them to go and do some science. And there's probably quite a bit of science on... In fact, I know there's a lot of science on Minmus. I'm trying to avoid finishing the tech tree with Minmus, but it is... I know in normal mode, it is possible to finish the tech tree pretty much with Minmus and the Mun. And I don't even know if you need the Mun. I think you can actually do it with Minmus, with the biomes, and if you've got a science lab. So we could do that. But where's the fun? All I really want is nuclear engines right now. Possibly some more science equipment. I don't know. Maybe do a bit of this, that, and the other. You notice we've stopped getting science from that surface base. I wonder whether it's finished. I wonder if it's run out of potential sciencing. That's interesting, isn't it? So maybe there is a limit on the amount you can get out of there, which I think is probably a good idea. So what do we get? We've probably got, 20 science from that, which means we put one of those on Minmus. You're probably going to get a significant amount more because it's not Kerbin. I wonder if there must be biome specific as well. All right. Oh, here we go. We're coming towards our departure window. How exciting. Now, this is obviously where this craft goes horribly wrong and we don't go to Dres, even though we've just time warped for 3 minutes and I've talked absolute drivel. Right. It's now slowing down. I've not actually done a long-term speedy time warp like this before. So this is, let's see how it goes. Is it going to stop in time for this? Is it? Jump to vessel. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Now, the question will be, has that put us on the actual departure point? Close that. So I've got 50 seconds. Okay, that's fine. So we just need to position ourselves. Okay, it would help if I turned on. No, the other way, please. That would be good. Just a bit of that and then a bit of that would be possible to do that. No, that's actually is the wrong way. I want to go this way. At some point, I'm going to actually get the direction right on this craft, and I want to go this way as well. Is that going the right way? No, it's not. I want to go this way. Okay. Right. We have 25 seconds. What I will actually do is we'll start the burn. Come on. Turn. Come on. I can start the burn and then the engine gimbal will actually help us on this. It will actually sort it out. So as long as I'm nearby, there we go. That's perfect. That's what I want. Don't touch anything else. We'll just do that. Let's fire the engine up, I think. There we go. So we've got a reasonable burn on this one, actually. I'm going to zoom out and actually have a look. So it says it's going to be a minute-long burn. It's all the way out to Dres. Is it Dres? Oh my God. Yeah, Dres. That is a horrible looking thing. I hope I've got the Delta Vita Cat, because we're actually going to be burning pretty much past Dres. That's not a very sort of pretty angle that's coming in, actually. We should have more than enough, though. I think Dres capture is, I want to say 1,500, which this has got more than enough of, and because this stage here is actually designed to do the departure. We may have overfueled things a little bit, but hey, you know what? It's not. There we go. We're coming out now. Okay. Probably would help if I actually used this and just brought this into alignment a bit more. There we go. That's perfect. Just hold it there for me, please. The good thing is, because I have... we can do that. Because we're going to run out of this engine, I'm going to have to stage by coming back here, which is quite interesting. It's quite cool. It's the little pause in the middle. and then we do that, and then I come out here, and then we go like this, and then I go, what's going on? We're going to cut the engine there, and I'm going to actually, the craft is now much more nimble, which is quite nice. Put this onto the marker, and then we're just going to give a little bit of thrusting. There we go. Just get it down to there, to there, to there. And I can take my time now. I don't think, because I've put most of the time in at the start there, we're actually heading out. We've only got such a tiny amount of delta V left to do that actually this is the time where you can take your time with it. Let's have a look. Are we going to get an intercept? Ooh. Now I'm going to do I'm going to try and get it exactly on, and we'll have a look what it says. 2. Now I don't think we've got an intercept yet. That's the interesting thing. So I'll just do that and then. Right. So we should technically have an intercept. We're on 0 right now. We do not. We do not have an intercept. So let's try, and it says target. Right. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come in here. I'm going to do the old-fashioned thing of put a node in, not that quickly, please. About not 15 minutes, not 8 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Add maneuver there. Right. We've got a maneuver sat there. Now we've got to play with it. So I wanna focus view on Dres. Where's Dres? There we are. So we're gonna focus view on Dres, and we're gonna have a look. We're gonna pull this up. Where is it? There we are. Separation is there. So now we're gonna manipulate our node. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Bit of manipulation of node. Oh, there we're going to get it a bit closer. You can see I'm just looking at this number here going down because I don't care about where the set. There we are. We're now in sphere influence. So now I can actually get closer to Dres and actually have a look and go, where am I coming in? I'm coming on the underside. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Bit of that. As polar, I suppose. I suppose if I wanted science, that would be the way to go. Let's take this down a little bit more. I want to, yeah, let's go polar. Let's try and get a sort of semi-polar sort of. I'm going to say polar, and now it's going to go equatorial because that's what always happens. The second that you start aiming for something is the time that you actually don't get it. It's just the way. How close is that? I could go really close to Dres, actually. I could go really. I suppose it would help us in our capture, wouldn't it? It would help in our capture the closest we are, because of course, Oberth effect. Closer you are to the planetary body, pretty much the better things are for you. I think that's pretty much as close as we're going to get. Do that. I could do that, and then that's a little bit too close, isn't it? We could do a bit of that and a bit of that. I think we'll just do that. That is awfully close, actually. How close is it? Okay, 21 kilometers. That's not terrible. Okay, if I get that, I'm not unhappy with it. Let's be entirely honest. So, for 3 meters per second, that's and this is again why you would do this maneuver as quickly as possible. If we actually wait until we get into interplanetary space, the maneuver gets more expensive. The further you get away from stuff, and when you get to the interplanetary space, you're a long way away from the sun and stuff, and gravity wells and all that sort of thing. So we're just going to speed towards that. And we'll do a really nice easy burn. If we had RCS on this would be dead simple, but we don't. So this will be involving a slight tapping of the keys that you will see in a moment. There we go. We've got a little bit of tiny little bit of thrust, and we'll see that line should appear. There we go. It's appeared. It's occurring. Right. Here we go. It's coming from the under. That's not where it was originally. Okay. That's not what it originally looked like, but we'll live with that. Right. Where's that? Where is that? Okay. What did I say about coming in equatorially? I told you it was going to happen. Told you it was going to happen. So, hello. Where actually is the... Right, it's here somewhere. It's gone to the other side, isn't it? Have I gone too far? Am I actually overburning? It's over here. It says it's over here. So the little arrow tells me it's over here. So now I've gone all the way around. Where? My movement is causing that to actually change. Yeah, that's right. Okay. What about a little? Nope, that's too much. Let's go retrograde. No, retrograde, please. That would be better. That would be the thing that I would like right now, please. So. Right, there we are. That's That's awfully close. I suppose I can put it into polar once I've captured. Let's think that's going to be on the outside though, isn't it? Am I going to have signal is the question. We're going out. We're approaching it like that. We are currently going to be, we're going to be faster, so we'd actually go round. I don't know. It'd be better if we're on the other side, actually. I think it would be better on the other side. However, it's not going to be there when we come. Oh, this is, I'm overthinking myself. There we go. We'll do that. I want to actually change this to be, I don't know, this one. Yeah, this one. That. There we go. Get off it. Yeah, this is right. I'm spending 10 minutes doing a little fiddle around here because I don't have... No, that is the wrong one. I want to go the other way. Because I don't have the ability to set this to do it itself. That's right. There we go. I could put another maneuver node in and do this, but I'm refusing, obviously. Then we're going to go... Oh, you know what? Let's go this way. Go prograde. Prograde, just a little smidgen. A little smidgen of the prograde is what I want. Right. Yeah, that's not a little smidgen. Sea monsters. That is not a little smidgen. That is by far not a little smidgen. In fact, we're gonna put it on this one here. Yeah, this one. That's the one I want. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go exactly where we were when I started all that. That's exactly where I want to be. Yeah, that's perfect. That is exactly what I was planning. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. The alarm clock. Do we have any alarms going on? We're going to create an alarm for. Well, actually, we're gonna time warp this thing. Oh, hello. We're gonna time warp this thing out of the sphere of influence of Kerbin, and then we'll set an alarm up for its next maneuver, as it were. What I do want to do is have a look and go. Can I focus my view, please, in my camera? What science do I have on here that I have not used before? One of these. There we go. Run it. Can I transmit it is the question. Do I have the power? Do we have the power? Have I done this? Oh, I have not. Ooh, science. Hello. Right, what else have I got? Atmospherics? I don't think I had an atmospheric probe or anything like that, did I? Did not have an atmospheric probe. We've got one of these. I've used that before, pretty sure. Got one of those, used that before. Okay, so we've done a bit of that. Where's that? Space high over Kerbin. Oh, that was high over Kerbin. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, in the 2 minutes I've got, I'm gonna speedy weedy timey wimey up out of the sphere of influence of Kerbin, and we're going to do this in interplanetary space because we should be okay for that. Now, the big thing about this is the antenna that is on here will probably not make it to. I mean, it might make it to Elu. It might make it to Dres, if close, but it should make all the others. So this craft might get to Dres, and then we might not have any signal. So it might be a lost cause. My hope there is that we gather the science flying past Dres, and we're allowed to gather the science while we fly past Dres, and then we transmit it once we come back out of the sphere of influence. It's the only thought I have. That's if we're not close enough. And I haven't yet to predict if we are going to be close enough. That's the big one. Oh, we've got 1 minute to go until things. So I'm going to now go, right, we're going to create alarm. I want to do a sphere of influence change. That's going to be then. We're going to say, what's the title? Dres. We're going to call you. We're going to call you. I want to go there. There we go. Dres. Dres. SOI change. Dres Discovery 1. Let's do that. And we're going to add that alarm. Right. There we go. So that's going to be in 400 days. Oh, that's interesting. That's quite quick. I always forget how quick the transit times are in Kerbal. Right. We've got 38 seconds left. So we're going to run this again. Let's see if we can run this. How much is it going to get me? Is it going to get me nuclear engines is the big question. Is this going to get me enough for nuclear engines? Probably not. I think I need about 400. It's not going to. But it will get us some more stuff, which we will be able to get in the next episode. I'm assuming I've done thermometers before. Yeah, we've done thermometers before. That's not a thing that we have to worry about. I don't think we've got any other science. I mean, we've got these things, but I don't want to use those. I do wonder whether I could land this on Dres. I think this could land on Dres. So potentially there's a Dres landing in our future. But from me, until next time, have a great one.